What's up, y'all boys? Ladies, I see the title. Comment down the worst or annoying cartoon characters that you hate. Nobody don't really like Caillou. Nobody don't like um
Have
let's get
that
it.
one character on a show that just bothers us. Like whenever they pop up on the screen, it just makes you want to turn the TV off. In this video, I'm going to tell you who I think are some of the most annoying cartoon characters in history and explain why their existence irritates me so much. Starting with Candace from Phineas and Ferb. Candace is possibly the
Yeah.
biggest snitch in cartoon history, which honestly doesn't bother me too much since the boys always manage to clean everything up before she can show their mom and what they've been up to. Plus, she is.
But the thing is, right, you are the oldest sibling, so like why are you trying to tell? Now I do know that they do be annoying. Trust me. They do. But it's like every day you nagging your mom every single day, every single episode. So you don't even get tired of it. And then, because look, I don't even know how these geniuses think of every day, especially Phineas. He be like, Ferb, I know what we're going to do today. Building a spaceship, a rocket, circus, a new invention, a cartwheel, something. So he don't get tired. That's every episode. I don't know how the mom feels. She should be tired too. I don't even know where the dad be at. He probably be at work. But every episode, telling every time.
She isn't as annoying as the other people I'm going to
Yeah,
talk about,
she
it
number
still
one.
doesn't change the fact she's annoying as hell. Like, why is she so hell bent on busting her brothers? Phineas and Ferb are so chill and they never bother her, so it pisses me off seeing her trying to get them in trouble for no reason. It just seemed to me like she has no life. I mean, she's a teenager, and her brothers are kids. Why doesn't she just go to the mall with her friends like a normal teen? Instead, she'd rather be a Karen and chase down her mom to get Phineas and Ferb in trouble. Not to mention, Candace isn't outright an asshole like Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents,
Yeah.
which kind of annoys me more. If Candace was portrayed as a deliberately evil character, then I probably wouldn't mind her trying to screw over her brothers. But no, she's a normal sister in every other aspect, other than she feels the need to put a stop to her brother's creativity. It's not like Phineas and Ferb are ever doing anything bad, they just build shit. So I don't know
Every
why
day.
she's so pressed.
And
So
then,
really,
and then that's another thing too. If the adults come to their house and they say, wait, aren't you too young to be building whatever he about to be building? They say, yes, yes we are. And then they still gonna say, oh, okay, here. Then they still gonna sign it. Why? Oh yeah, but off the topic, everybody know we learned Velcro from Phineas and Ferb. That's how I learned to. I know what a Velcro is because of them and the song.
really let you know Candace is annoying is the fact that in the episode where Phineas and Ferb build a time machine and travel to the future, adult Candace takes it to the past to show her mom the roller coaster that Phineas and Ferb built in the first episode in order to get them in trouble. Bitch! You're telling me, even as an adult, your delusional ass hasn't moved on. Like, goddamn. However, her actions cause all the parents to be concerned and put a stop to creativity, which alters the timeline and enables Dr. Doofenshmirtz to become the leader of a dystopian future. See, Candace? That's what happens when you decide to make being a pain in the ass your entire personality. The next character on the list is probably what your brain automatically defaults to when you hear the word annoying and cartoon in the same sentence.
Yeah.
Caillou is potentially the most annoying cartoon character of all time. He's just a spoiled crybaby who can never learn a lesson and has parents who don't care about teaching him how to behave. Caillou is so bad that parents in the real world should avoid letting their kids watch his show because their kids might be
No, that's wrong. Actually, if you are a parent, you should be a parent. You shouldn't be nobody's friend. You don't really need no friends because you already have your kids, which is family. Now, if you really want to be a real parent, take the device. It don't matter if he cry. Tell him go in his room. If he's still doing it, take the TV away. He's still doing it. I really don't know. But yeah, because like everybody's sensitive now, so you can't really bring the word whoop into this convo because everybody gonna say, oh, yeah, you shouldn't really whoop your kids. But hey, I mean, you do what you do. I believe the age to stop getting whooped is 13. Cause no 14. Cause when they 13, then they think, oh yeah, I'm a teen. then they're gonna start acting even more stupid. So no,
Influenced to
14
copy the
should be
tantrums and bad
the
behavior
age.
displayed by Caillou.
Mr.
And no, I
President,
don't give
vote
Caillou
for
a
me.
pass because he's a toddler. He literally doesn't ever grow. Sure, he learns lessons at the end of episodes, only for him to go back to the way he was in the next one. Watching Caillou has the same energy as sitting next to a crying baby on a flight. It's just unpleasant and no one would willingly do it. Plus, Caillou is bald, which tells me that even the show writers don't respect him enough to give him hair. Speaking of annoying toddlers,
Yeah,
DW Beat is
DW.
up next.
Yeah.
Another product of spineless parents, DW would have to be my nomination for most annoying character of all time. As a wise man once said, DW stands for disaster warning. I personally hate her with a passion, and
Yeah.
whenever I see her, my blood boils. I wish I was joking, but I'm not. She genuinely pisses me off. The way she constantly harasses Arthur makes me feel sorry for him and the fact he's forced to deal with her shit. You know it's bad when she pisses him off so much that he punches her in the face and everyone watching celebrates it. Be honest, you felt satisfied as fuck when Arthur knocked that snot-nosed brat to the ground. Probably one of the most cathartic moments in TV history. It was definitely deserved, considering she broke his plane after he told her not to touch it, while simultaneously not apologizing. He bothers her brother when he tries to do homework, when he tries to use the computer, and when he tries to watch TV. He can't do shit without her trying to bother him. She accuses him of stealing her snowball. Like, what? Why would he want your snowball? Why would he have your snowball, you moron? Use your brain. I know you're not a dumbass because you manipulate all the people around you, including your doting parents who baby you even when you cause them stress, like refusing to try new foods and being ungrateful for your Christmas.
Fun fact, I used to always love watching Arthur. Fun fact, I think Bob Marley nephew or whoever, he sung that intro. And then on top of that, if y'all know Brain, he the smartest in the class. But the reason why he was that smart is because he stayed back in kindergarten and pre-K. I don't know how I still remember that. I just still do. And that's really about it. Yeah, who else? It was that Cloud person. And then it was somebody.
His presence.
Because
Not to
I
mention she's
don't
bossy
really
and treats
remember. I
all of
just remember
Arthur's
that.
friends like shit too. She's just a bitch. And normally I wouldn't call a little girl a bitch, but for DW, I'll make an exception. Plus, in the final episode of Arthur, when all the characters grow up, we see that she became a cop. Well, well, well. Of course, the narcissistic, power hungry toddler became a cop. She was already a snitch, and now she can get paid to be a nuisance, which she was already doing for free her whole life. An
For
honorable
free.
mention before the last person is Lemon Grab from Adventure Time.
Yeah, I hate him.
I didn't find him too annoying when I watched the show,
No,
but
he's
realistically, a character that has every line of dialogue just being constant screaming at the top of their lungs will get annoying eventually. It's just inevitable. Lastly, a character that you may not have expected to be here, but I personally just didn't like at all.
wait before we go on that. Yeah, Lemon King is or whoever Lemon Grab. Yeah, he's very annoying because that's the only thing you say, lemons or whatever. I really don't really watch Adventure Time. I rewatched it just to prove to y'all that that show was trash and weird because I rewatched it. It was that elephant. Yeah, that elephant with Jake. No, I never really watched it. I told you, it's just a weird show. I never liked it. Regular show better, Billy and Mandy, all that. Adventure Time is not good. But Marceline,
Was Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh. Before you get upset,
yeah,
let me explain so you understand why I don't like him. First off, Kaiba is the definition of an arrogant prick who absolutely refuses to change his ways no matter what happens. He refuses to acknowledge that Yugi is the better Duel Monsters player, even after Yugi shits on him multiple times. Like, I get that you were the best before, but at this point you have to concede.
hey, it don't matter if I keep pausing. I keep telling y'all, real supporters gonna listen to me out because every yap is a percentage of real talk. I know when I'm speaking the truth, really. And listen, y'all gonna watch it anyway. Y'all gonna listen. So yeah, I remember I was little. I was like in middle school. That's really when I started my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh card collection. And It was just every day or like every week. I'll just get it. You know, they had the EXs or whatever. I remember Charizard, um, Groundhog, that whale, um, Lucario. Uh, it happened so long ago, but yeah, I used to collect all of them, and then me and the homies and everybody would just play that at the lunch table in middle school. Boom, that's it. Then I transitioned from Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh. That's the real grown man game right there. We all know Blue Eyes for a Dragon, whatever. Then you know the traps that you do. I can't really remember because that was like 8 years ago, but that's the only powerful card I got. You know, the Graveyard Shift, that card right there. Yeah, and then that was it. I think that was it. That was just the that was just the best 2 years of my journey, and then I just stopped because then I realized I'm like, if I'm in sixth grade and seventh grade, and I'm collecting these cards, I don't really want to do it when I'm older because that's going to be a little bit too crazy, right? I just want to be a normal human being. So then I stopped at seventh grade, eighth grade, stopped, and then that was about it. And now I'm just a normal guy that yaps, and y'all just watch. But yeah, comment down your favorite Pokemon character. Comment down your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character. And yeah, that's really about it. Squirtle,
Yugi beat him fair and
Autumn.
square, yet Kaiba still acts smug like he isn't getting his shit handed to him. Yugi literally tells him his secret. Just believe in the heart of the cards. But Kaiba is like, Yugi, I don't need to believe in the heart of the cards. I'm already the greatest Duel Monsters player ever, and you're nothing. If it was me, I would
Yeah, that's the
listen to the
Blue Eyes
advice of
White
the
Dragon
kid
right
who was
there.
making me, the quote unquote greatest Duel Monster player ever, look like a fucking noob. Plus, Kaiba's just a straight up asshole. At the beginning of the series, he tries to bribe Yugi's grandpa to sell his cards. When the man denies him, he fucking kidnaps him and forces Yugi to duel him. Not to mention, he acts like he's too cool for everything and everyone, constantly looking down on Yugi and his friend group. And possibly worst of all, he threatens to commit suicide if Yugi didn't let him win a game of Duel Monsters. Like, are you kidding, bro? You're the best player, but you need to threaten to end your life in order to get a win? He wasn't even thankful that Yugi spared him and lost on purpose. Like, how on earth can you continue to act smug after a punk move like that? I especially hated how Kaiba would treat Joey like he was some subhuman species, giving him no respect. Like, bro, at least Joey doesn't threaten to kill himself when he's about to lose. He just takes the loss like a man. People might be saying,
Listen, in my prime, I don't really know if I'm in my prime. I guess they say your 20s should be the best years or the worst years of your life. It should be the best because you know you're young and you're experiencing. Now the only bad thing about it is it's probably gonna be one of the worst years too, because that's when the debt starts, and then you know you getting used to clubbing every day. Boom, you have a kid. Boom. So yeah, I really don't know, but I'll say yeah. In my middle school prime, nobody was beating me in Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. So if you did say that to me, oh yeah, just let me win. I'm not gonna let you win, and I don't really care. You
oh,
can
Kaiba
cry
only threatened to kill himself
all
because he
day.
needed to save his brother. That might be
I
true,
ain't doing it.
but Joey has been in similar situations where he needed to save his sister's eyesight before she went blind. Did he ever threaten to kill himself? No, he just tried his best. Anyways, I fucking hated Kaiba. Some people like him, which I guess to each its own. But those are my personal contenders for most annoying cartoon characters. Let me know in the comments down below if there were any other annoying.
I don't really know. Yeah, SpongeBob. Yeah, you should just put SpongeBob there, but you know, like SpongeBob the main character, so I don't even think that.